Dun, dun, dun. There. What's up, Joni? How's your night going? I thought it was gonna be late doing my live tonight, but I made it on time. Got a new book. What up, Butters? You got this book? You got it from Kelly Salas, subscriber. She brought it to the shop. I think it was Saturday. She stopped by the shop. She got me a book. Gonna start going through some of these cemeteries in here I've been to already. Haunted Cemeteries of Indiana. It's got the Bell Gunnis, like Pine Lake and um cemeteries on the port in here. There's one, Little Egypt, I want to go to. I've been wanting to get there for a while. You ever been to that one, Butters? Yeah, they're all in here. Patton Cemetery, Pine Lake, all of them. Yeah, I've been looking at it, man. I really got a chance. I read a couple, the first two that are in here. Posey Chapel, I read about, which I've read about before. Little Egypt's supposed to be really haunted, bro. I've been hearing about that for years, and then when I read about it in here, pretty wild. So that's worth checking out. I'm surprised you haven't done it yet. So it's like in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, man. So very interesting. Thanks again, Kelly. She'll probably jump in. Yeah, really neat. There's one, Blackfoot Cemetery, Oakland City, Indiana. Man, this whole time I'm talking, you guys haven't even heard me. Oh, you can hear me, right? Wait a minute. Was my mic on this whole time? Okay. I looked up and it didn't look like it was on. What? You guys were answering me, so that kind of, maybe it's the mic. Maybe it's the mic on the camera that was working at the time. I'm not sure. It would be weird going there. I heard someone who lives on the road will shoot trespassers. Huh. Hey, what's up, Ruth? Hey, what's up, Flo? Check out this new book. Got it from a subscriber, Kelly Salas, which she's a local friend around here. She got me this book and brought it to the shop. I think it was Saturday when she brought it in. Friday or Saturday. Yeah, I just started reading it last night. Been to a couple of these cemeteries in here, but hey, what's up, Elijah? How's it going, man? So it's really nice outside, and then they're saying tomorrow we might get some snow. This weather's ridiculous, man. Couple haunted ones around here. Okay, we got, it's divided into northern Indiana, central Indiana, southern Indiana. So some of these aren't in the immediate area around here. Mother Nature's drunk. I heard that. That's crazy. Um, we got El Ewald, which is Little Egypt Cemetery, Tillet Cemetery, doesn't say where they're at until you go to it. Some of them I know where they're at, but some of them I don't. Gillette, Miami County. Then that's Flo. She's coming out. Yeah, Little Egypt's Ewald Cemetery, it's called. And then you got Gillette Cemetery, which is that's a Peru, Indiana, Miami County. Oh, Butters wants to know when I'm going to take you to the Belle Gunness graves in the museum in LaPorte. Then you got Mount Hope, which is in Logansport. I've been to that cemetery just to check it out. I didn't know anything about it. We were passing through, me and Diffie, and we did stop there, but we just kind of like drove through it. Let me turn this background off. We just kind of drove through it at the time, though. He said he heard something about it, but he wasn't sure exactly. He heard it was haunted or something. Haunted, like Pete says. Haunted. See, that's in Logansport. It was a big ass cemetery, though. I'll tell you that. Justice Cemetery. Justice is in Oxford, Indiana. Then I'll go back and we'll read a little bit about these. Posey Chapel Cemetery. Now that's in LaPorte. It's got a pretty dark past, which I was reading and they said a lot of it couldn't be confirmed. But and then you got Patton Cemetery. That's in LaPorte, which is where Peter Gunness. You ever been to Posey? Oh man, that sucks. Well, if you do, you guys might have to go out there without me because I am booked on that day. But I'll tell you where they're all at. I mean, there's no reason you still can't go. Jenny Olsen's buried there, and one of the guys that Belle killed and her husband. The Pine Lake Cemetery in LaPorte is where the unknown victim's grave is. And then it gets into central Indiana. Forest Hill, Crown Hill, which Crown Hill is down the street from my house, but the big Crown Hill is in Indianapolis, which I believe is where Dillinger's at. I believe. Yeah, I believe that's where Dillinger's at. You know what? I heard some stuff about Little Egypt too. What's up, man? How's it going, Patterson? I heard about Little Egypt too that they kind of guarded, but man, if somebody starts shooting at me out there, I'm gonna shoot back. Let's see. Yeah, that's where John Dillinger's at, Crown Hill, which is the one in Indianapolis. Yeah. But there's a Crown Hill down the street from me too, with the one with the grave off down the hill. That's Crown Hill. Eli Lilly. Pretty cool book, yeah. I think it's in the southern Indiana. Bridgewater Cemetery. See, it doesn't have Gypsy Cemetery or any of this stuff around in this book that's in this area. How's it going, Jim? Just hanging out, man. Just hanging out. Wait for this weather to break, man. We got a bunch of stuff, man. My brother and I were supposed to go out Sunday and do that thing I was kind of telling you guys about. And man, but the weather was horrible. Had that cold, misty rain and mixed with snow. So we decided not to go. We're gonna wait till next week and go. Well, this coming Sunday. Hopefully the weather's okay. No, I haven't heard anything yet, bro. They're not sure yet, actually. I talked to them, but they're not exactly sure yet when they're gonna come out. So I told Jazz get that set up for the sanatorium. So we'll see. What up, Ryan? Haunted cemeteries, Indiana, bro. There's some that aren't in here though that I know about, but they're just not in here. A lot of these are down south, and they don't have really any of them that are in our area except a couple. The ones in the port, because there's more. Wow, this one was really old. West Baden Springs, Indiana, Orange County. It's called Bonds Chapel Cemetery. So the girl who wrote this, Ashley Hood, is the owner and tour guide of Tell Tours, a haunted history walking tour business in her hometown of Terre Haute, Indiana. Huh. That's who wrote this book, Ashley Hood. Yeah, well, it sucks. Because I had something cool lined up for my brother and I, man, but there was no way we were going out in that cold, misty rain. I mean, you can't film with that because it gets all over the lens and it just sucks. And it's cold. But yeah, we decided we're going to wait, see what the weather's going to be like Sunday, and we'll go do it. Which I'm putting finishing touches on my new video. So you guys watch for that. We'll be out tomorrow for sure. I'm doing the finishing. I already got it all edited. Now I was just putting the music track in it, and I was almost done with it. And at the end, I noticed there was a clip that I forgot to edit. So I had to scrap it. Well, not scrap it. I had to go back and fix that, and then re-download it. Well, so you know what? I'm not sure. I heard the morning time. Yeah, I can't wait for this weather to break. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff I want to do, and I'm gonna get out and get it done. I want to go back up to Michigan too, Detroit. So that's coming. That's what I heard. And let me look real quick. I heard it was in the morning. Then it was supposed to. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Wednesday. Wednesday. 33. Thunderstorms in the evening. Wait a minute. Wednesday. This is daytime. Cloudy skies during the morning hours, followed by thunderstorms and gusty winds in the afternoon. Potential for severe thunderstorms. And now it's not saying snow anymore now. Now it's saying rain. Chance of rain 70%. Oh, and then at night, thunderstorms. It's gonna be 63 during the day, and 33 at night. Thunderstorms in the evening with occasional rain or snow developing overnight. Thunderstorm possible low 33, winds 15 to 25. Man, that's saying 48 and rain Sunday. But you can't count on that because it changes all the time from day to day. So it's not the morning. It's going to be thunderstorms in the evening with maybe snow. Be that rain snow mix shit again. I hate that stuff. That's how it was Sunday. That mist, man. You just couldn't get out of it. Rain and 70 there, huh? Yeah, today was nice. Well, in the morning it wasn't. I came outside and I was like, man, I thought it was supposed to be nice today, but it did warm up. Man, Thursday is supposed to be Thursday is the first day of spring, and it's gonna be 34 degrees. 49. I'm looking at everything else. What I'm supposed to do. Thursday is supposed to be 49, partly cloudy, partly sunny. Yeah. I'm tired. I was gonna watching Scott's new video at Carl Weathers' house. Pretty cool. I like Carl Weathers. The hell's Gale? Gale warning? What's Gale? Oh, strong wind. Do you guys know that's what Gale meant? Gale is a global. Oh, stupid. Yeah, right. I know. We were just talking about that earlier. Ah, I was just reading. It says National Weather Service defines a gale as sustained surface wind moving at speeds between 34 and 47 knots. Eh, that's a wind between 39 and 54 mile an hour. It's gonna be a strong gale wind. Says Gale has multiple definitions referring to both strong winds and emotional outbursts. You know what? Our landlord at the shop that owns the building, her name's Gail. She's a scary woman too. She scares me. All right, so that's strong winds. Yeah, the boat talk. Knots at my starboard. You know what we have for dinner tonight? I haven't had in a long time. And it's right here in town, but we never really have it. Long John Silver's. It's not as good as I remember it. But my favorite thing they ever get is the Planko shrimp. That's usually the only time I go there. Yeah, bratwurst. What else you guys? What did you guys all have for dinner? Do, 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 do. Yeah, there's not many of them around. This one's been in Lake Station for a long time. I'm surprised it's still there, to tell you the truth. Somebody posted Marvin wasn't gay, Biggie wasn't small. Keep it going. Somebody put Beyonce isn't a country singer. That's funny. Famous Amos cookies. That's what you had? I'm jealous. I like those. Let's see. I think I'm gonna get my Cricut machine out tonight after I finish this video. As soon as I'm done here, I just gotta put this music track on the video and then save it and then upload it to YouTube. It's gonna make a thumbnail, which don't take long, and yeah, this video will be up tomorrow. That's pretty cool. Hope you guys like it. Another one from Detroit. You don't feel good today? How you feeling now? Hope you feel better, Flo. See, Charlie and I was about to film that music video. They look for extras and stuff. That'd be cool to go down there. We drive down there. That would be cool. So I'm about to get my tattoos hopefully this week. Getting both of these covered up. Big old alley cat heads. It's so cool. Bratwurst is good too. I like kielbasa, the Polish kielbasa and potatoes. Ooh wee! The kids love when I make that. A little bit ago, my little girl was upstairs. She's at that time in her life, 13, and I hear her crying in there. Brandy's in there with her, and I was like, "What's wrong with my baby?" And when she was just having her emotional moments, talking about how much she needs us and she don't want to grow up, and oh, I said, "We don't like seeing you grow up either, but we love that we're here to watch you grow up." But dang. Well, I hope you feel better, Flo. Oh, John Silver tears my guts. I haven't had it in years, but I do like it. No, I can't feed my heart. Yeah, right. Yeah, we hardly ever have it, man. I feel my heart slow down. Yeah, some greasy shit, right? It's just, man, there's not really a lot around here that's good. That not burnt out on. I mean, it's mostly Mexican food, which I love, but man, I don't like eating that shit all the time. I'm telling you, right? They're abducted by aliens. That's how we were, and I couldn't wait to grow up. You know what I mean? And then once you've grown up, you're like, man, this could have went by slower. Yeah, she's a little emotional. She's a girl, and that's all I need to say. And she's going through her change of life, which I told her I don't understand really like mom does, but I'm here for you. You know what I mean? Whatever I can do. But yeah, my baby, she's so emotional. Some days it's, I mean, not all the time, but when she gets it, it really hits her. Yeah, I have tried it since then. It's pretty good. It's still good. I tried it right before they closed down, and it was really going downhill, and it tastes like shit. But yeah, it's good. It's good. I like it. I thought about going there today too, but I don't know. But the boss was talking about Long John Silver's the other day. Said they were going there. He kind of planted the bug in my head. And I ain't had it in a while. It was an idea for the last few nights, and I'm like, nah, man. But I guess today was the day. I like the hush puppies, man. But yeah, Johnson's is good. There's a new one in Port. Did you try that one, Patterson? Something fish and shrimp or something. It's by Town and Country, next to the gym right there. What the hell's the name of it? I guess it's kind of like Harold's a little bit, but not. You know what I mean? You see my lava lamp back there? That thing's old. Usually I forget to turn it on in time for it to get warmed up, but I remembered earlier I turned it on. It's really cool. But yeah, this haunted cemeteries. We're gonna start hitting some of these. Um, so Posey Chapel in LaPorte. It was a they had a little Methodist church there. Yeah, Louis, that's the name of it. I know I want to get a new lava lamp. I want to get a different one. It was that one. Like the color is almost gone out of it. It's so old. Yeah, Louis, is it good? Have you tried it? I love macaroni salad. All right, I'm back. Man, I had a button accident. She's talking about coming out on a Saturday. Actually, he's not. Paul's not into it, but the thing I'm gonna do with him, it's not a haunted thing. But I'm gonna try to get some stuff there. He just don't know yet. No, I'm just kidding. See, Posey Chapel was a Methodist church, and it had burned down, and they say the guy hung the they said the Reverend hung himself from a tree out there, but there was never really anything. substantial, you know what I mean? It says it's long been rumored that the Reverend at the time locked many of the parishioners inside the log chapel before setting it on fire, killing everyone inside. Following the incidents, the Reverend reportedly hung himself from a tree on the cemetery grounds. Locked everybody in the church and burned them, then hung himself.
Whoa.
Hey, babe.
Hi, babe.
Posey Chapel Cemetery. Now, where the chapel used to be, there's I guess like a little like the gazebo thing there now. By the mid 1900s, the church was no longer used as a place of worship, likely due to the rural location. However, some families in the area still use the building for reunions and special events. Da-da-da-da. Then somebody burned that to the ground. The arsonist in 1972. Oh, it didn't burn all. That's the second one. In 1972, some arsonists burned it down. The arsonists were later arrested and convicted of the destruction of the old church. In the years since the fire, a small pavilion has been erected in the site to commemorate the existence of the historic Posey Chapel. Story of the crazed preacher is not the only tale to haunt the grounds at Posey Chapel Cemetery. Many locals and ghost hunters alike have frequented the cemetery, hoping to catch a glimpse of one of the many spectral inhabitants thought to wander the old burial ground. Many witnesses have reported encountering shadow people in the area, along with the apparition of a woman dressed in white. Why is it always a woman dressed in white?
Always.
She has been heard singing, accompanied by what many people claim to be an acoustic guitar music, leading them to believe that she may be the former parishioner of the chapel, a former parishioner of the chapel. She seems rather pleasant and chatty, with many witnesses stating that she has attempted to make contact with them. Some people believe that she could be the spirit of Mary Goit, the daughter of Reitman. That was the guy who originally owned the property. She passed away in July 1855 at roughly the age of 16. Her funeral was the first to be held at the new Posey Chapel. Lights also have been seen bouncing throughout the cemetery, along with sounds of bells, similar to those that the oxen would have worn as they roamed the area in the early days of the church. Lord. Look at Brandy. Hi, y'all. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Brandy. There you go, Butters, to get you over there. Got the hookup. And then they said there's red lights of like right here. Most of the activity at Posey Chapel Cemetery seems to be rather benign. The site does have a few dark tales to share. Reports of a hellhound at the site have the creature running in front of the vehicle, causing them to swerve. But when the drivers look in the rearview mirror, the canine is gone. A small child has been heard in the cemetery calling for its mama. And phantom baby buggies have been reported to roll down the hill toward the road. The spirit of a little girl has reportedly been attempted to make contact with the visitors to the area. Some fear is she is not what she seems. The pavilion and the woods nearby also appear to be hot spots for activity, with many people reporting red eyes peering back at them and unexplained red lights moving back and forth with no source such as taillights appearing to be present. Dramatic. So if I go there, the place to investigate would be the pavilion where the church stood, because the woods are right behind it. Yeah, tell him, Patterson, hit that like button. Hit the like. Yeah, that's a pretty cool book. Yeah, a couple of them are in the area. A lot of them are central Indiana and down south. So, see what happens. We'll see what happens. Hi, y'all.
Shut up and say hi to everyone.
I know. Hi, y'all. Patterson said every time he eats Long John Silver's, he feels his heart slow down.
Right? I could tell you. I agree.
He said I can feel my heart slow down. That's funny. Oh man, my shoulder. Man, this damn thing. Just chilling. I was telling him how we were supposed to go Sunday. I was supposed to go with Paul to go do that video. But the weather fucking sucked, so we didn't go.
Yeah.
New video tomorrow, guys. Randy's seen me finishing it up.
Yep.
It's almost done.
It's a pretty good one.
When I jump off here tonight, I'm gonna finish it. It's gonna take me probably about 20 minutes, half hour at the most, to have it completely done and upload it to YouTube. So, home stretch. I saved it and had to go back into it 3 times, didn't I? I'm like, man. See? Need a new stool. This thing's squeaky.
I was gonna say it's a pretty squeaky one there.
Oh, man. So my tattoo Saturday, one of them was have 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Buddy Bill Dixon. His daughter's one of them. That's a big one. He just texted me. I don't know if I could fit him in afterwards, but I can't. I got another one after her. I have 3 appointments. For real. I got 3 appointments. Oh, I know. That's dumb. A robot tattooing a dude's foot.
Wow.
For one, you can't get tattooed by a thing just going like this. You have to stretch the skin. You gotta know what direction to run your lines to go with the skin and the stretch. There's no way you can just stick your arm in something and it could just tattoo you.
Right?
Without and make it look good. There's no way, man. There's no way. What do you want? You want, boy? But yeah, it's crazy. I've seen that before. And yeah. It ain't gonna work. Ain't no way. Yeah, there you go, Butters. Hook flow up. If you guys can, I mean, I know she's gonna be pressed for time, and that's a little time consuming, and I think she would dig the cemeteries more. But if she has time to go there, you know what I mean? She's not really into the ghost hunting, but um, I seen they had fish tacos there. I never had them. Are they good? Have you ever tried one? I mean, I like fish tacos. Like I've had some really good ones before, but yeah, it really don't show. Yeah, she wants. I doubt she wants to watch you guys metal detect. I mean, it's cool going over there, but she's really they're into the old cemeteries and stuff. So I would think Flo would, and Lisa would dig. They're probably gonna do the cemeteries and the museum. See, and I know you guys are limited on time, and it's time consuming when you get out in those cemeteries doing that. But you guys will dig those cemeteries. Make sure you go to those and check out that Bell Gunness Museum. I've never been there, and I want to go, but to get in the way on a Saturday is just hard for me, especially this time of year. But I think you guys would dig that because you guys already been to the Bell Gunness grave in Chicago, in Illinois. So I think if you do the victims' graves, which are two different cemeteries, you guys would dig those. You gotta go to Pine Lake and Patton. That's where those they're at. Okay. Dude, what I do like from there is when they have the Plinko shrimp. That's usually when I go there. Those big shrimps. I like those. I will, Flo. I'll send it to you actually tonight. I'll send you the information. You definitely gotta go to the museum and at least the two cemeteries. Because one of them has the unknown victims remains and the headstone, which is really cool. You seen on my video. And then the other one has the daughter, the stepdaughter, the one guy that she killed that his brother was looking for him that kind of broke the case open, and her husband, Gunness. And they're all buried right there by each other. Pretty wild. I'll definitely send them to you. The Gunness one and the daughter and the other guy, they're all by each other. It's in the back old part of the cemetery, which I'll try to yeah, Andrew Helligan. What up, Lucas? How's it going, bro? You gotta get some of that fresh air today. It was pretty nice out. I'm just chilling, man. Just chilling. I had a pretty easy day at work today. I didn't have any appointments, which gave me a chance to draw up the rest of my tattoos for this week. So it wasn't too bad. Andrew Helligan. Down from outside. So be crazy tonight. P-Town be crazy tonight. We talking about Portage? What's going on in Portage, man? That's where I can't stop yawning today. tomorrow, I'll tell you which video it is. It's the yeah, who knows? What's my business? I hear you. Tomorrow the video I'm dropping that I'm about to finish up is the old funeral home in Detroit when Houdini collapsed on stage. They took him to the hospital, which he died in Detroit. And they took him to the Hamilton. At the time, it was William Hamilton Funeral Home, and they embalmed his body. And he held him there for a couple of days. Then they put him on a train to New York to be buried back home. That's the video tomorrow. Scott did it. He never went inside. I got inside. I couldn't get upstairs. The upstairs were collapsed totally. But it was still pretty cool in there, and I did get in, and there was a little bit to see in there still, but not much. But you guys check it out. It's gonna be cool. It's a cool little video, but pretty historic, cool place. And as we're out there filming, some guy drives by and goes, "YouTubers!" It was funny. It's on the video. People trying to book appointments, man. Everybody wants to go for Saturdays right away, and that's the first day to book up. So I'm booked like Saturday for weeks already. Yeah, you know what? I didn't think I was going to get inside. We were walking around it and happened to walk in the alley to look at the building, and there's a window and some windows to the garage. They're about knee high from the ground. And one of them happened to be wide open. Board was off it. You can tell it's been off for a while. It was all covered in snow. So your boy got inside. I tried to get Diffie to come inside, but he's like, "No, I'm gonna wait out here." I was like, "All right." So I kind of hit it myself. I don't like corned beef, cabbage. Ugh. Juan Jeezy, what's up, bro? Haha. What's happening, brother? How you doing, man? You guys, you're at work, right? Look, there's Juan. Juan. I'll let your boy. Shit, man. Just chilling, hanging out, talking about things and that and this and that. Things. Talking about this new video I got dropping tomorrow. Oh yeah, and that old funeral home. There's no prep table or no embalming room left because it stopped being a funeral home in like '49. I thought you were. The owner sold it in 1949 and moved to California. So I'm not sure if it was still a funeral home then, but at some point it turned into a music school, and they built like this other part onto the side of it, which I didn't get in that part. I just went in the old part. So who knows? But I think I found the room where the embalming and all that happened because they had like beams, iron I-beams on the ceiling, and there was some kind of hoist or something you could tell at one time, and it had a tile floor, so I think that might have been the prep room. Yeah, I could do a Reuben with very light coleslaw. I mean,
Sauerkraut.
sauerkraut.
Well, nope. Mine is just the cheese and the meat. That's it.
Yeah.
No sauerkraut and no Thousand Island dressing.
Cool. Thanks, bro.
Can't do it. I'm a plain
I
Jane.
can eat a little bit of corned beef, but
Nope.
yeah, then I'm done.
I mean, I can a little
Like
bit
what
of the
else?
corned beef, but no cabbage.
Like stuffed cabbage. I like the meat, and I can eat a little bit of the cabbage. Then I'm done. I'm done with it.
The cabbage tears my stomach up.
Butters is picky. I got kids like that.
That's like
Just kill the platter.
that's like Polish sausage and sauerkraut. I love the taste of the sausage from the sauerkraut, but I can't eat the sauerkraut.
You're right. Yeah, I'll eat a little bit with it here and there. But
I've
when I'm
tried.
done, there's a lot of sauerkraut left
Yep,
in the bowl. I
I've
throw away.
tried. It's like, nope, can't do it.
I like stuffed peppers.
Now that I could do.
Now, Brandy, I'll tell you what, when we first started dating, I had my apartment. This is me and Eddie. This girl come over with this big ass slow cooker. Man, she made the stuffed peppers. Oh my god, from scratch.
Uh-huh.
Man,
Even your neighbors were like, "What is
my
she
neighbors
cooking?"
were like, "Damn." Huh. Yeah, I like Reuben's. You love sauerkraut?
So is my mom and my dad. They loved
My
it.
mom likes it too. I can't do it, man. I'm not a fan of cabbage, unless it's that red cabbage and salad, the cold. I can eat that. And another thing I can't eat, which I hate, sweet potatoes. Ugh. Yams. Man, that's just nasty.
Yeah, I'm not big on sweet
Mm.
potatoes.
But I can eat them raw. They're good. They taste like apples. I learned that from working in a produce warehouse. We try everything pretty much. And this guy, my supervisor, goes, we were talking about, I told him I don't like yams and sweet potatoes. He's like, you ever tried a cold one? And I was like, no. He's like, try it. We all had knives, working there.
Mhm.
He cuts off one, man. Took a bite. I thought I was going to spit it out. Then I'm like, damn, that's actually good. So I can eat a cold sweet potato, but I can't eat them cooked.
Fried cabbage and bacon grease is good as long as the cabbage is not mush, like fried to where it's so soft. It's got to have a little bit of a
And bacon grease?
crunch to it. Yeah, so in order to cook cabbage, you got to fry it in bacon grease.
I can't. Cabbage, man, me get gas, boy. Tearing it up. Like, I can smell Patterson's house over here. I bet he's got all gassy from the last 2 days. I was just kidding.
I say I've never had it like that.
A little brown sugar?
Uh-huh.
Brown sugar.
Now I love stuffed cabbage, but I can only eat a little bit of the cabbage.
Exactly.
I love the way the meat tastes inside the cabbage.
I'm telling you, Flo, a cold sweet potato is good. It tastes like an apple. Because I worked at a produce warehouse and we would try everything. You know what else I like a lot? Cold asparagus. That's good too. I can eat cold asparagus, sweet potatoes.
It's like my veggies. I like them cooked, like steamed, but they gotta have a little bit of a crisp to them still. They cannot be mushy because if they're mushy, I ain't doing it.
Oh, thanks, Sean. Man, welcome to the channel. From Canada, eh? You out there with my buddy Scott. Are you in Toronto also? You're on Scott's channel too, right? Scott on Tape. My Canadian brother. I also working at a produce house. I learned how to juggle.
Yep.
Everybody that worked there knew how to juggle, and the ones that didn't, they learned how to juggle by working there.
Yeah, that's for sure. The longer you cook that stuff, the gassier
man,
it gets.
I got gas. I'm going to the store. Be crop dusting people, blaming other people.
Exactly. See, need that little crunch.
Yeah. Even like you know what I like?
Now, see, I can eat coleslaw.
I like when
I
she
have no
makes
problem with that.
when she makes stuffed peppers. They're awesome, but she always makes me a couple with poblanos instead of the green pepper. Poblano pepper.
You found out through your channel from Scott.
Yeah, cool, man. That's my dude. He's supposed to be coming back out here. I've known Scott probably about 6 or 7 years now. And every year, you probably seen me on some of his videos, and he comes out and we'll go do some places. I got some stuff lined up for him this year. So we just gotta get him out here. And yeah, we're gonna kill it, man. Well, cool. I'm glad you came to my channel.
Poor Flo. Just like all I smelt was corned beef and cabbage.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, Scott's good people, man. That's my dude. I just got done watching this new video. I like messing with him. He's so funny. Yeah, I can't wait till he comes back. Got some cool stuff lined up.
I know it's been a while since Scott's been out here.
Yep.
Oh God.
Man, I'll be like, man, you guys, I'll be
I'd be
stomping on the floor.
like,
Hey, you guys cool out with that shit down there.
like, oh my Lord.
That's like when Brandy used to come to my apartment. I live in this little, it was a little building, had 4 apartments, and there was to get to the 2 top ones, you had to go up this middle stairwell, and the bottom ones had their own doors. But you go up the middle stairs, and at the top, you go, there's an apartment on the right, one on the left. Well, I live in the one on the left. And every time Brandy would come over and cook at my apartment, my neighbors would be like, man, what's she cooking? Because when Brandy wasn't there, it just smelled like chorizo. Because that's all they ate over there, I swear to God. And I make it too, you know. But Orlando next door, like, man, what's she cooking now, bro? She's always cooking something.
One Jeezy, let me know. I talked to Scotty. He said to come out.
Yeah, it's either gonna be like, I think he was saying towards the end of spring or the summer. He'll be back out this way. At first, it was supposed to be the spring, and then I talked to him, and he's like, oh, it's gonna be like probably more towards summer, at the end of spring, maybe. So we'll see.
Yeah, you got to air out the house.
We'll open some windows.
So if you ain't got a gas leak somewhere, don't light
For
a
real.
fire.
Huh. Oh, really? In a funeral home? Man, I wonder what they were making that out of.
Steven.
What do you think they were making a corned beef out of? Rump roast? Actual rumps?
Well, that's not what corned beef is. It's not a rump roast.
Maybe they had horns.
Or is it?
I don't know. That's beef.
Or is it? I don't know.
They still sell that stuff. Huh, I never heard of it. I'm not a big in the corned
What kind
beef,
of beef is that?
What cut does corned beef come from, you guys? Is it like a flank or like a
rump roast?
Rump roast?
She said,
probably people's booties. It was the rumps. And they were curing it in the funeral home.
Okay.
Silence.
No,
Jewel.
I don't think so.
I know. They could have been related to Dahmer.
Oh, Lord. Steven.
Maybe they were related to Jeffrey. Man, I was tripping.
They turned the funeral home into a catering place. Oh,
Nice.
Lord.
Told you.
I will not.
Told you.
I want to be eating there.
Told you. They probably sell cold lunch meat.
Oh, that would be cool. Is even a Canadian?
That would be cool. But yeah, Sean, from Canada, Sean Defoe. I got a new video coming out tomorrow. The breast or the lower chest of the cow.
Huh?
The udders. No, we were asking what cut that is.
Oh,
Huh. I thought maybe it was they actually had really good food. Oh man, Flo. You ate from there? Sure. It's like pork belly, but from a cow.
that's like you won't even eat corned beef and corned beef hash.
For me, ugh.
Yeah, I love
The
that
kids
stuff.
love it too.
Hell yeah, with some fried
That's just
egg.
nasty.
Pop the egg yolk over it and let it run. And
What about that? You guys like that corned beef and
slap it on
hash?
some toast.
I like hash, but not that kind. I like that kind. No, I'm just kidding. I thought it was like the back strap or something made out of that. The corned beef. Man, where did I get all these tattoos on this arm? I don't remember it being like that. I've had these.
No.
How dark they look on there.
Yeah.
I did almost this whole arm myself years ago.
Many.
I'm gonna get all covered. I think I'm gonna black out my arm.
No, you are not.
No, why? I'm gonna black out. I want it to be black.
Motel, special recipe burgers.
Corned beef and cabbage. Yeah, that was one of my favorite movies. I love that movie, man. You ever seen Motel Hell?
I'm sure I did.
It was Motel Hello, but the old burned out.
Uh-huh.
And what they would do is they would get people to kill them, or they would get guests and drug them, like knock them out. And then they would wake up and they were buried in the garden up to their necks, and they take their voice boxes out and they keep them fed, and they put these bags over their heads. And they go out in the field and you see all these bags moving around, these white bags. They're all people.
What?
They would cure them and then they would kill them and turn them into beef jerky. And people love that beef jerky. It was like the best beef jerky around. You ever seen it?
I think so.
You know who plays in it? What up, Freak Show? Actually, two of my houses I grew up in Gary. The first two that I can, well, the first one that I remember the most, like the earliest age, that's gone. The second house we lived in is still there. The third house I lived in is gone, and the fourth house I lived in is still there. And we grew up on 35th in Connecticut, 35th in Delaware, 34th in Pennsylvania. We stayed in the little in the neighborhood for like three of the houses. Yeah, Beef Jerry. All right, Jeezy. Cool, man. Be safe out there, bro. Make that money. Thanks for jumping in and hanging out with us for a little bit. Go get it done.
Right.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Two of my houses are gone, and two of them are still there. And there was a couple other places we lived when I was a little baby, but those are gone too, actually. So I think in my whole life, I've lived in about 6 houses in Gary. Growing up, about 6 different houses. We did drive through videos of our old neighborhood a couple years back. You know, we went up and down our old block and where we used to live, and show where we used to live, and show where some of our friends are still around. You know, that watch the channel but moved away years ago. We'd show their houses and yeah. So yeah, right there by Indiana, by the university, a couple blocks over. IUN. Uh, high school's gone. The two elementary schools I went to are still there. The junior high I went to is still there, which is a charter school now, but all the other ones are abandoned. There you go. If you haven't seen Motel Hell, that's your assignment. There'll be a test on it next Tuesday. So you guys make sure you go watch that. That's a great movie. The lady that plays on it is she played on Porky's also, Miss Ballbreaker. Remember Miss Ballbreaker? That lady plays in that movie too. She's the farmer's daughter, which farms the people. I think when she pulls them all out of the ground, she ties ropes to their heads and shit, their necks, and drags them out with a tractor. Nuts. And then they put like these swirly whirl like things in front of them while they're in the ground, and it hypnotizes them and shit. There it is. We're having a test. Motel Hell next Tuesday, guys, for points. So make sure you watch it this week. And I'm going to rewatch it also. Pull some questions off of it. So you guys make sure you watch it. Yep. Make sure you watch it. The funnel feeding. I thought about that earlier. They're like, their little bags over their heads. Next Tuesday, I'm going to do a quiz, a Motel Hell. You guys make sure you watch it. So I'm going to jump off of here. I'm going to go upstairs and say goodnight to the kids. And I'm going to finish this video so I can get it scheduled to drop for tomorrow. Not sure what time yet. Damn, Flo. You move a lot. You like Brandy and them. They move a lot too, she said, when they were kids.
Shit, I went to 9 different schools. And that was repeating the
I was
same
well.
schools, going back, after we leave for a year and then, or 2 years, and then come back and go back to the same school and then go back to a different school. Oh, yeah.
I went to a different school every high school year. You too, Joni. Thanks for hanging out with us. Juan and Freak Show and Patterson and Flo. Y'all. Motel Hell. Watch it.
Not.
Don't get too scared. You can find it on YouTube probably. But yeah. All right, you guys. Thanks for hanging out, and you guys watch for that new video tomorrow. I hope you like it, and you guys give me a thumbs up. And say good night, Brandy. Night, Brandy.
Night, y'all.
All right, I'll talk to you guys later, and thanks for hanging out. Remember, Patterson. Next Tuesday we're gonna do a quiz. All right, we'll see you guys. Night, Flo.
They're all gonna watch it now.